Welcome to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as we have boys basketball on the air as the Crookston Pirates get ready to host the Climax-Fisher Knights. The Pirates are 2-8 on the season. They're coming off a loss last night to the Holly Nuggets, 57-45, while the Climax-Fisher Knights are 1-10 on the season after an 89-70 loss to Foston on Tuesday. A team, one of two Crookston's wins was Foston. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up, and we will take a break. We'll be back, and we'll hear from the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, a former Knight player, and now coach Alex Wenzel. We'll get his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next, right here on the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX TV.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Wenzel. And Coach, you're coming in, and well, how have you been playing over the last week or so?
Yeah, you know, we've had our ups and downs. I think just inconsistent. If we can find some consistency in our offense and you know, stick to our fundamentals, that's what we're big on. We need to box out. We're not a big team. We're young. We have to be fundamentally sound. Otherwise, it makes for a long night sometimes.
And you have some guys that are still relatively new to maybe getting a lot of varsity minutes, and that's an adjustment as well.
Oh, for sure, yeah. They're working hard. It's not a lack of work ethic, I should say, but yeah, it's a big adjustment for some of these kids that are freshmen, or you know, I even have an 8th grader that sometimes jumps in there, and you know, I think they panic a little bit with the ball, but you know, I can't blame them for that. That's just youth.
Yeah, and how about when you're playing well, is there anything in particular? Boxing out, playing defense, is that the key?
Yeah, for sure. Boxing out, playing defense, for sure. You know, just talking, communicating, running through our offense is another big one instead of this, you know, one pass and cast a 3. I mean, when we start getting into that game, it just seems like, you know, if we're not hitting our 3s, then it makes for a really long night.
Yeah, and I saw you earlier when you worked the ball around and worked it for a while. Things seemed to be going good, but when you had that quick shot, Well, I think that's every team.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Garmin's been around a long time, so he's going to make adjustments throughout the game. So it's going to be kind of a cat and mouse game between him and I. So we'll see who can win. I'd love to get one from him. It would be fun and have a little bragging rights. But yeah, I think it'll be a good game if we can just stick to our game.
What do you know about Crookston? Anything?
Yeah, I know that they can get hot in a hurry. I know we got to keep Hunter Nichols off the glass for sure. That's going to be kind of our key tonight. I think we kind of want to make them shoot the ball from deep. If we can get them 3-4 steps outside the 3-point line to make them shoot kind of those, I think we'll live with that for sure.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a night victory?
One's going to be fundamentals, right? So I'm going to go with boxing out for sure. I'm going to go with running through our offense, and I'm going to say playing night basketball.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Alex Wenzel. His team is 1-10, looking for win number 2 here tonight. The Crookston Pirates, they're 2-8. They're looking for win number 3. They had a good battle last night. Started terrible. They trailed 15-0, but then Crookston scored the next 23 points. Had a wild game last night in Hawley. But we had a chance to talk with their head coach, Greg Garman. We'll have his pregame comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Wenzel. And Coach, you're coming. We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. And Coach, coming in, played last night in a quick turnaround here, but you saw a lot of good things against Holly last night.
Well, like we said last night, it was a game of runs, and we had a good run of ourselves early on, and then towards the end of the game, closed the gap a little bit, but couldn't quite cut into it enough to get them nervous and have them turn it over or whatever the case might be. But no, kids spent a lot of energy, so we'll see how they come out tonight here. But they'll be jacked up to play, and whatever. They're young, they're resilient, so they got to be ready to go. They got a similar guard to Stowe, I think, and the Morris kid. So we'll have to do the job on him. I don't know if he'll shoot from as deep as Stowe was pulling up last night a few times. I don't know what he hit, 3 of them or 4 of them there from like the volleyball court line thing there. Good Lord. That was a tough one to go out and guard that far, knowing that your odds are not that good to make it all the time. But whatever, on we go. And we brought him in this morning and worked him a little bit and gave him some things to think about and who they're guarding and what we're going to do. So hopefully they had a mental practice during the day and are ready to go now.
What positives do you take away from last night?
Well, we can score, we can come back, and we've been having poor starts, so we're going to tweak it right out of the gates today and see what we can do differently to get him going a little bit. And then, Hunter is doing his stuff, against big kids yesterday. We give him a hard time sometimes. He gets big games against smaller teams, and he was battling hard last night, I thought, and did a good job on the boards. I had him for, I think, 16 points, 19 rebounds maybe. So that's a good effort by anyone. And, Holly had the 2 big kids. So we need Hunter to do that every night, no matter who we're playing, and just to be solid. And we got to be, we played a pretty clean game. We had 9 turnovers, and, that's way down for us. Usually we were in the teens, so that was good to see. So if we can take care of the ball tonight, that's going to help.
It seems like when in teams throughout the years, but even against Holly, when you're playing pretty good defense, that gets you going offensively.
Yeah, that helps. Then it leads to maybe some runouts and some easier looks than normal. So we got to make sure we can, play within ourselves, take care of the ball. We got to get more than Hunter rebounding. Caden Boyk had 6 boards last night, so that's good. He's sort of figuring it out that he can't sit and watch and let's go find a board, and all of them have to do that. And we've got to move the ball a little bit more. We're a little impatient. Make one pass and try to make something happen. And we timed them the other day in our continuity. We can get it swung 7 times in 35 seconds. So they know they can, we got time. They think the shot clock's a 2-second shot clock and they got to get it and shoot it. But hopefully now they know they have time to reverse it a few times.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. We thank him for joining us here in our pre-game show, brought to you by our friends at Riverview Health. We will take a break. We'll be back, take a look at the starting lineups, and take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pre-game show on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281...
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Taking a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. At Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, they have what you need. And make sure your car will start the first time, every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have batteries for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs, and everything that you need a battery for. And especially with this cold snap now, you might notice that car isn't quite starting like you had hoped. Stop by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They'll get you the right battery for the vehicle you need. That's Napa Crookston Welding and Machine in Crookston. For the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Climax-Fisher Knights. They are 1-10 on the season, coached by Alex Wenzel. They'll go like this. It'll be Jaron Steinmetz, a senior. Branson Solheim, a sophomore. Ty Torrance, a sophomore. Ryan Morris, a senior. And Ethan Evans, a senior. It'll be Steinmetz, Solheim, Torrance, Morris, and Evans, the starting five for the Climax-Fisher Knights. For the Crookston Pirates, they're 2-8 on the season. They'll go like this. It'll be Reggie Wenjum, a 6'2 sophomore. Caden Boyk, a 5'11 senior. Tyler McHaleson, a 6'2 junior. Isaac Tomford, a 6-foot senior. And Hunter Nicholas, a 6'3 junior. It'll be Wenjum, Boyk, McHaleson, Tomford, and Nicholas, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. The Pirates are in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers, yellow trim. And Climax-Fisher, they're in their white uniforms, black numbers, and silver trim. Scores that we have so far here this evening. And boys basketball JV, Crookston beat Climax-Fisher 65-49. And men's basketball, UMC beat Winona State 77-69. Those are the scores that we have so far here this evening. Getting underway, also halftime in girls basketball, which will be joining up on the radio at 61-39. Rockridge leading with about 8 minutes left in the game there. We'll be joining up on the radio here in a moment. As soon as that game is done. Evans fires up a 3 for the Knights. Now he misses it. Morris will fire up a long shot. That's off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Climax-Fisher. Now Evans lobs a pass inside to Morris. In the air, twists his body and puts it off the glass. And it's a 2-0 lead for Climax-Fisher. Offensive rebounds lead to a bucket there for the Knights. Now the Pirates will turn it over. Climax-Fisher will have the ball back, leading 2-0. Morris, he's a 1,000-point scorer. He did that earlier this season. He's a dangerous shooter. Evans just reached 1,000 over the Christmas break at the Sacred Heart Tournament. Now a nice spin move inside by Solheim, and he puts it up off the glass. It's a 4-0 lead for Climax-Fisher. Coming right back are the Pirates. They're going right to left as you look at your screen, obviously. Now at the top of the key, pass Nicholas. Nicholas leaves it off onto the baseline. Boyk tries to get it to Wenjam. He's double-teamed. Stolen away by Morris. Morris drives in. The left-hand layup is good, and it's a quick 6-0 lead. And Morris has 4 of those points. Pirates, they trailed 17-0 a couple games ago against Dilworth Linden Felton. They trailed 15-0 against Hawley last night, and now they trail 6-0. So quick starts have not been the forte for the Pirates. Driving in, a little floater for Wenjam, in and out, no good. Rebound, Nicholas rips it away from everybody, turns around, puts it in. That'll be his first points of the game and the first Pirate points, and Crookston gets on the board. That's what the Pirates are going to need here in this game. Hunter Nicholas, there's nobody on the Climax-Fisher Knight team that will be able to compete with him inside. And now Morris puts up a shot, and as we say that, it looks like Nicholas will get a foul as nobody boxed out on the shot. The foul will be on Nicholas, first personal. Inbounding will be Evans. He's looking. Gets it in. The ball is somehow got through to Morris. It was deflected by about 4 guys. Now Morris leaves a pass onto the baseline. Kick pass back out by Solheim over to Morris. Morris leaves it over to the left wing. With the ball is Torrance. Torrance leaves it onto the baseline. Putting up a shot is Steinmetz. That'll be his first points of the game. It's an 8-2 lead for Climax-Fisher. Now Wenjam with the ball. Leaves a pass off right wing over to Boyk. Boyk, crossover dribble into the free throw line. He stops, leaves it back to Nicholas. Nicholas will fire up the 3, goes halfway down, no good. McHaleson with the rebound, puts it back up, good. Tyler McHaleson gets the rebound in the putback, and it's an 8-4 deficit for Crookston. Climax-Fisher looking to build back on that lead. Now it'll be Morris driving to the lane, forced up a shot. It goes out of bounds. Once again, a loose ball. The Pirates not able to corral, and Climax-Fisher will be inbounding on the baseline. Now checking into the game will be Gabe Wenzel. Wenzel will replace Torrance. Wenzel is a junior. Morris with a 3 from the right wing, hits it, had a defender very close to him, didn't bother him, and he hits the 3. He now has 7 points, and it's an 11-4 lead for Climax-Fisher. Crookston with the ball. Pass goes off right wing. Over to Boyk. Now up to Tomford. Tomford drives right in, and a foul is going to be called on Morris. Morris did he didn't even do a tomahawk chop. He did a straight horizontal chop, and that's what Coach Wenzel's telling him right now. You're going to get called every time when you make that motion. And Coach was right. He's probably been called like I have many times for the same action. Now the first free throw for Tomford. Nice aggressive take to the basket by Tomford, and he's rewarded with 2 free throws. 14:48 remaining. 11-5. Make it 11-6 as both free throws are made by Tomford. Bringing the ball up will be Morris. Morris dumps it off to Evitz. Evitz lobs a pass over to the left wing. Now back out to Morris. Morris stops and pops a 3, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Wenjam. Wenjam with his first rebound. Looks up the floor. Behind the back dribble. Now stops. He'll attack. Leaves a pass to Blake. Free throw line jumper way off the mark. And he had a defender, Morris, running right at him and still shot it and had to alter his shot big time. That's where a pump fake would work beautifully. Now Tomford leaves it near sideline to Mikhailson. Mikhailson drives in. The lane opens wide, and he lays it in for his 4th point of the game. 11-8, Pirates trail. 14:05 remaining. Now nobody picks up Morris. He just slices right through. He'll pick up his 9th point of the game. 13-8 the score. Now Boyk has it stolen away, and laying it up will be Morris for 2 more. 15-8. Coming right back, Crookston. Tomford leaves a pass out. Now it's Mikhailson with a 3. Tyler Mikhailson gets the 3. 13:35 remaining. 15-11. Climax-Fisher leading by 4. Morris lobs a pass over to the left wing to Solheim. Now to the free throw line to Evitz. Evitz turns around. Pump fake. Tries to cut into the lane. Loses the ball. And it's going to be picked up by Winsham. Winsham drives into the lane. His layup is good. Winsham gets the steal and the layup. Crookston trailing 15-13. Climax-Fisher with the ball now. Morris kicks a pass out near sideline to Solheim. Solheim puts up a shot, and a blocking foul is going to be called. That will be on Tomford. That'll be his first personal foul. First free throw is off the mark. Girls basketball update. Rock Ridge leading 65-40. 5.5 minutes left in the game there. And that was a few minutes ago, so they've got to be getting close to about finished. Tomford will check out. The second free throw is good. 16-13. Climax-Fisher with the lead. Getting his 3rd point of the game is Solheim for Climax-Fisher. Pirates with the ball on the left wing. Winsham gets the pass into Nicholas. Nicholas working on Evitz. Pump fake. Now puts up the shot. Rolls off the back of the rim. No good. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Nicholas. That'll be his 2nd personal. And quickly, Michael Dang will check into the game. Morris with it. Climax-Fisher leading by 3. Evitz with a long 3. That's way off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Winsham. Winsham's going to be fouled by Evitz. Well, when you take a long 3 like that, you miss that badly. That's a little egg on the face, that's for sure. Not a good shot. 12:16 remaining. Rylan Lebarski in for the Pirates. Dang. And the inbound pass stolen away. Nice play by Solheim. Solheim cuts in towards the basket, loses the ball. It's on the ground, still loose, and it'll be grabbed by the younger Evitz. And then spinning through the lane, Solheim has it knocked away by Reggie Winsham. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Climax-Fisher, they say, and it'll be Pirate ball. Bringing it up will be Winsham. Crossover dribble into the front court. Leaves a pass off right wing. Over. Now up to the top of the key. Mikhailson off left wing. Inside to Dang from Winsham. Out to the right wing. It'll go to Lebarski. Up to Dang. Dang back over to Mikhailson. A quick 3. Money. Tyler Mikhailson gets his 10th point of the game. He has 2 threes and 2 buckets. He is one of the best pure shooters, probably besides Brevin Stoa, who we saw last night. We're tied at 16 apiece. And the Knights will turn it over. It'll be Pirate ball. We'll have a couple substitutions. Steinmetz will check back in, as will Torrance. They're going to replace Wenzel and Ethan Evans. And as soon as girls basketball is done, I guess we don't have to tell you, but we'll have girls basketball on, or boys basketball on the radio as soon as they wrap up here. They started a little late. Now Caden Boyk, a little crossover dribble. He's the 5th starter to score, and the Pirates have 18-16 lead. That'll be their first lead of the game. Now the Pirates, Boyk will steal it away, and the Pirates starting to pick things up here. Long pass up to Mikhailson. He'll drive in, puts up the shot off the glass. Good. Mikhailson with 12 points. And the Pirates lead 20-16 on a nice run here. With 10:49 remaining. With it is Morris. He's at the top of the key. Kicks a pass off, right wing. Over to Torrance. Torrance up top. Now back right wing. Over to Torrance again. Torrance bounce pass to Morris. Morris spins, loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights Steinmetz. And it'll be Crookston ball. So Tyler Evans will check out, being replaced by Ethan Evans. Bringing it up will be Wenjum. Wenjum at the top of the key, and an offensive foul is going to be called. And it's going to be on Rylan Lebarski. Oh, there's Michael Dang, excuse me. So Michael Dang called for the offensive foul away from the ball. Crookston leading 20-16. Morris leaves a pass to Evans at the top of the key. Now off to the right wing. It'll be Torrance. Torrance back to Evans. Evans looks. He'll try to cut by Dang. Puts up a shot off the baseline. Good. Ethan Evans gets his first points of the game. 20-18 the score. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Almost halfway through. Now along the far sideline, Wenjum trying to drive onto the baseline. He is going to be fouled. The foul will be on Solheim, his first personal. That'll be the 3rd team foul. Bounce pass into the far corner goes to Wenjum, but he was leaning out of bounds. He saved it, just threw it back in play before he fell out. Climax-Fisher picks up the ball. Evans drives into the lane, lost the ball out of bounds. Boyk and Dang will check out of the game. Tomford will check back in. Also checking back in, or in for the first time, will be Brandon Tanquist, a senior. Wenjum bringing the ball up. Dumps a pass on the left wing. Now over to Tomford. His 3 way off the mark. Missed everything. Bringing the ball up will be Morris. He drives into the lane, puts up a shot. Good. Lebarski tried to take the charge, but he didn't get him square, and Morris will lay it in for 2. We're tied at 20. We were tied at 16, now 20. Now another poor pass by the Pirates, stolen away by the Knights, but missing the layup off the bottom of the rim, getting too far under was Solheim. Now it'll be Tanquist with a 3, too strong off the back iron. Another quick shot for the Pirates. Tied at 20 apiece, just over halfway through this first half of play. Cutting into the lane, Morris gets the bucket and the foul. Morris will be at the line. He gives his team a 2-point lead, 22-20. And we'll have a timeout called by the Pirates. So we'll take one as well. 8:38 remaining, first half of play, 22-20. Climax-Fisher of the lead. They'll be at the line shooting a free throw coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and
I
science.
guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
And welcome back on the KROX stream. And a 3 for Tyler McHaleson is good. So the free throw was missed by Morris. And the Pirates regain the lead on the three-pointer by McHaleson, who has been had the hot hand as of late. As we said, an outstanding shooter, and he's showing that here in this game as another foul is going to be called. That'll be on Rylan Labarski. Rylan has a penchant for picking up several fouls. He already has 2 here. He fouled out yesterday. Just got to get a little quicker in the feet there. Evitz will inbound for the Knights. As now onto the baseline, a pass tipped away. It's going to be stolen away by Dang. Dang will get his first steal of the game. At the top of the key, pass goes off right wing, over to Boyk. Boyk drives in, puts up the shot, good. Caden Boyk will get his 4th point of the game. And the Pirates lead 25-22, 7:43 remaining. Now Morris, he'll try to answer. He cuts right into the lane, puts up the shot, short off the front of the rim. Rebound grab by Morris, puts it up too strong. Ball still loose off the foot of Morris, out of bounds, and it'll be a Pirate ball. Tomford, the inbounder. Gets it in. Boyk brings it up. Now off to the left wing. It'll go to Wincham. Wincham, and a foul is going to be called away from the ball. An illegal pick on the Pirates. Boyk will pick up his first personal. That is the 7th team foul on the Pirates. They are coming out hacking here in this first half. With the ball on the left wing. Morris bounces a pass to Evitz. Evitz fakes the 3, drives into the lane, lost the ball again, out of bounds. That's the second time he's driven into the lane and loses the ball. We saw him do that quite a few times against Sacred Heart during the Sacred Heart Christmas tournament earlier this season as well. Now along the far sideline, Dang at the top of the key. Looking for somebody, finds McHaleson. McHaleson drives right into the lane, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is called. Nice strong take by, they're going to call it travel first on McHaleson. I was going to say it looked like he took an extra step there, and they did catch it. So the Pirates with the lead. Morris drives into the lane. The Pirates are ready for him this time as he'll pick up the offensive foul. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. Well, he's tried the same move about the last 3 or 4 trips. And welcome to those listening on KROX Radio. We have Crookston Pirate Boys Basketball now as the score is 25-22. Crookston has the lead. We have 6:39 remaining in this first half of play. Dang at the top of the key. Leaves a pass off to Tomford. He loses the ball. The ball is knocked loose and out of bounds. Last touch by Climax-Fisher. And it will be Pirate ball inbounding on the baseline. 6.5 minutes left first half on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Wenjum, the inbounder. He gets it in to Tomford. Tomford pulls up, puts the shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Mikhailson rips it away. Good strong rebound by Tyler. And then a three-pointer. No, they're going to say two for Caden Boyk. That'll be his 6th point of the game. 27-22. Boyk has the last 4 points. The Pirates are on a 7-0 run. Now Evans with it at the top of the key. Leaves a pass over to Morris. Now cutting in, putting up the shot, and missing are the Knights. Rebound Wenjum. That'll be his 3rd of the game. Wenjum cuts in, leaves a pass off to Boyk. He has the hot hand, just rolls off the front of the rim this time. Rebounds grabbed by Ethan Evans. He pushes it up into the front court. Leaves it, stops at the top of the key, kicks a pass off over to the far sideline. With the ball is Torrance. Torrance at the free throw line, leaves it out over to Steinmetz. Steinmetz back to Evans. Evans stops, pops a 3 left wing. That's off the mark. Rebound Wenjum. That'll be his 4th of the game. He leaves it over to Boyk. Caden brings it into the front court. Bounce pass into Dang. Dang makes the move. Pump fake, turns around, leaves a pass up to Boyk. Boyk cuts in, puts up the shot, no good, but a foul is called. And Caden Boyk having, I would say, his best game of the year thus far. Has 6 points at the line. He's had a couple steals. He's at the line shooting 2, playing aggressive here, and that's exactly what they need from Caden here the rest of the season. 27-22. Boyk has the last 4 points. First free throw is off the mark. 5:02 remaining. Crookston leading 27-22. It's their largest lead of the game thus far. Climax-Fisher led by 7 at an 11-4 score and 15-8 as well. Now the second free throw off the mark. Wenjum with the rebound. Tried to pass. There's went off a leg. Kicks it out to Mikhailson instead. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Evans. That was Tyler Evans. Now up to Solheim. He dribbles off to the right wing. Solheim looking. Picks up the dribble. Bounces a pass inside to Evans. Evans double team. Turns around. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Tough shot there by Ethan Evans. His 4th point of the game. 27-24 the score. 4.5 minutes remaining. First half of play. Boyk gets it over to Wenjum. Reggie trying to drive, is cut off. Dumps a pass up to Dang. He'll spot up for the 3 and hits nothing but net. Michael Dang with the 3-pointer. 30-24. Crookston with the lead. Dang gets his first points. Now Evans looks like he might have lost the ball again, or it might have been tipped away, or a combination of both. Cutting into the lane is, that was Torrance. He has the ball stolen away as he tried to save it before he went out of bounds. Pass goes to Mikhailson. His 3 off the mark. Rebound ripped down by the long arms of Tyler Evans. Another nice rebound. Up to Torrance. Torrance on the right wing. Leaves it to Ethan Evans. Ethan will cut into the paint. Puts up a shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called on the Pirates. And Ethan's going to be at the line where he'll be shooting 2. Foul will be on Tomford. That's his 2nd personal. So Tomford, Nicholas, and Labarski all with 2 fouls apiece. First free throw is no good. So Tomford will check out with those 2 fouls. So you have Labarski, Nicholas, and Tomford all sitting on the bench. Now the second free throw shot is good. Evans goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 5 points. 30-25. Crookston with the lead and the ball. Wenjum. Far sideline, dribbles up to the top of the key, spins, leaves it off to Dang. He'll spot up for another 3. This one off the mark. Mikhailson had the rebound, but as he went up, he had it stripped away, and a jump ball is going to be called. It'll still be Pirate ball as the possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Now the pass near sideline. Goes off left wing to Windjam. Windjam kicks it back to Dang. Dang stops, leaves it up top of the key. Now off to the right wing. It'll go to Mikhailson. Mikhailson stops. And a shot clock violation is going to be called as Boyk tried to get it off, but he couldn't get it off in time. And the Knights will come right back. And putting it in for two more will be Morris. That'll be his 17th. He has 17 of his team's 27. Well, he is a very good player. And he has proven that here tonight as he has been about the bulk of the scoring, to say the least. Morris with a rebound after a missed Pirate shot. Evans drives, stops, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Dang. Dang leaves it off to Windjam. Windjam will bring it up. Off to the left wing, it'll go to Dang. Dang takes a couple dribbles towards the block, hands it off to Boyk. He'll fire up a shot. It spins around the rim, no good. Dang with another rebound. That's his fourth rebound of the game. Another shot put up by the Pirates, no good. Mikhailson has the ball, now fires up a three. It's off the mark, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It'll be Climax-Fisher ball. Now with it is Morris. Leaves it off to Evitz. Evitz stops. Now pulls up for the free throw line jumper, and Morris gets his 19th point. The Pirates cannot stop him. 30-29 is the score, with a minute 31 remaining. With it is Dang. Dang at the top of the key. Now off to the left wing. It'll go to Boyk. Boyk up top. Around the perimeter, off to the right wing. Goes inside, and a kick is going to be called on Dang, who is on the ground. Now the ball stolen away, driving in. It will be Boyk. Boyk misses the shot and then gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. A long pass goes all the way up, and a foul is going to be called. Well, not hustling back and actually getting rewarded was Steinmetz. Call it cherry picking or not hustling. Either way. Coach probably wasn't happy until he ended up getting the free throws, but he has a chance to give his team the lead. First free throw's off the mark. He'll get one more. 48 seconds remaining. Now the second free throw shot is off the back of the rim and goes over the backboard. Pirates greeted by full court pressure. They break it easily. Windjam leaves a pass to Dang, and Dang is run into. A little contact there, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. It'll still be Crookston ball. Mikhailson lobs a pass off left wing. Now to the right wing, over to the far corner. Mikhailson with a three. That was a quick shot, and it goes off the backboard. Evans with the rebound. Evans lobs a pass back left wing. Now inside underneath the basket. The shot is blocked by Windjam. And the loose ball, though, grabbed and put back up and good by Torrance. Torrance was scrapping underneath. He gives his team the 31-30 lead with 14 seconds remaining. Now the Pirates turn it over again, and the Knights will turn it right back over as Wenjum gets a steal. The Pirates pass way off the mark, and somehow Tanquist grabs it and lays it in. Wasn't pretty, but the Pirates, and now a three-quarters court shot by Evans. That's going to be off the mark, and the Pirates will take a 32-31 lead. Was it the prettiest basketball in the last 30 seconds? No, but if you're a Pirate fan, it turned out pretty good as Crookston's Brandon Tanquist gets the layup with about 3 seconds left to give his team a 32-31 lead at the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. More. That's all going to be coming up here in the halftime show. Crookston 32, Climax-Fisher 31. We'll be back right after this. Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Welcome back to halftime. The Crookston Pirates in a fast and furious first half. They're back in fourth action. It was a 6-0 run for Climax-Fisher. They led by 11-4. They also led 15-8. Then the Pirates made a nice little run. They tied it. Actually, they took a 20-16 lead. So that would have been a 12-1 run they went on and led 20-16 with 10:51 remaining. But then it was back and forth. We had ties at 16, as we said. We had another tie at 20. And then the Pirates built a 30-24 lead after a Michael Dang three-pointer with 4:12 remaining. It was a 31-30 lead for Climax-Fisher as they went on a 6-0 run over about a little over a 3-minute span. But it was Tanquist getting a basket with 3 seconds left to give Crookston a 32-31 lead at halftime. Crookston is led in scoring by Tyler McHaleson with 15. Then 6 points for Caden Boyk, 2 points apiece for Reggie Windjam, Isaac Tomford, Hunter Nicholas, and Brandon Tanquist. 3 points off the bench for Michael Dang. Playing and not scoring was Ryland Labarski. Tomford, Nicholas, and Labarski all had to sit significant minutes in that first half with 2 fouls apiece. Nicholas had to sit the most. For Climax-Fisher, no surprise, Ryan Morris, the outstanding senior guard, has 19 points, 19 of his team's 31. Then 5 points for Ethan Evans, 3 points for Branson Solheim, 2 points apiece for Jarrett Steinmetz and Ty Torrance. Playing and not scoring were Gabe Wenzel and Tyler Evans. That's a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update coming up right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We can tell you the scores that we have so far. In the JV game, it was Crookston beating Climax-Fisher 65-49. And the UMC men's basketball, they get a nice win at home. They beat Winona State by a final score of 77-69. In girls basketball, Rockridge beat Crookston 71-50. Rockridge ranked number 10 in the state in Class 3A, and they went 71-50. So those are the only finals that we have so far for you here this evening. We're ready for the second half of play. Climax-Fisher, if you're listening on the radio, going right to left in their white uniforms with the black numbers and silver trim. Knights across the front of the jersey. The Pirates in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and a yellow trim. And, well, Morris picks up right where he left off. He gets his 21st point of the ball game as the Knights regain the lead by a score of 33-32. Pirates will get it to Nicholas. Nicholas muscles his way inside and puts it up off in for two. Back and forth we go. Hunter with his 4th point of the game. Pirates are going to need him to stay in and not get into foul trouble. Then Morris just drives right by all the Pirates and lays it in for another easy two. Pirates have no answer for Morris. He now has 23 points. Mikhailson leaves a pass up to the top of the key. Working it around the perimeter. Pass goes up top to Nicholas. His three. It looked like it wanted to go down, but just caught enough of the rim and pops out. Morris will come back. Now leaves it to Evitz. Evitz will fire up a three, and he rattles it home. Evitz with the three-pointer. Hey, get out of the way. Well, we have little kids. I've seemed to be a little kid magnet here lately. They run right in front of our scoreboard. 38-34. Warren Alvarado Oslo, they do it right. They don't allow any kids to be running around. They have to sit by the parents, otherwise they're gonzo. That's what every school should do. Now a pass inside. It's going to be stolen away by Evitz, but then he can't hold on to the ball, and Boyk will pick it up. Leaves it out to Nicholas. And we're going to have a stoppage here. Girls, you can't go in front of the camera. 38-34 is the score. With it along the far sideline, Tomford leaves it to Windham. Windham at the half-court line. Up to the top of the key, leaves a pass off right wing to Boyk. Boyk looking, now finds Tomford at the top of the key, leaves it off left wing. With it is Windham. Windham up top to Nicholas, now to Tomford. Tomford drives baseline, stops, puts up the shot, way too strong. Rebound, Evitz. Ethan Evitz bringing it up into the front court. On to the right side, stops, has the ball stolen away by Nicholas. Nicholas has it, calls a timeout. Great hustle there by Nicholas. And he will get the steal and calls the timeout while he's on the ground. There's nothing Hunter could do. He could not move at all because if he moves, he would have been called for the travel. So that was a heads-up play by Hunter. And the score is 38-34. Climax-Fisher with the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
After the timeout, Crookston with the ball. Pass goes up top of the key, off to the left wing. It'll go to Windham. Windham looks around. Leaves it off right wing. Now up top to Boyk. Over to the left wing, it'll go to Mikhailson. Mikhailson up top to Windham. Now off to the right wing, it'll go to Boyk. Boyk looks around. To Tomford. Tomford puts up the shot. That's good. Isaac Tomford with a long two. 38-36. Crookston trailing by two with 15:20 remaining. Pass goes off right wing. Over to Torrance. Now off to Evitz. Evitz puts up the shot. That's off the mark. Over to Nicholas, who grabs the board. And then a foul is going to be called, and that's going to be on Tomford. That'll be his third personal foul. He'll check out. Rylan Lebarski will check in. Our coaching staff telling Tomford, pump fake. Pump fake is such a great weapon in basketball. It works, I would say, 60% of the time, at least. Along the near sideline, pass goes up top of the key. Evans with the three. That's off the mark. Rebound. Torrance saves it before it goes out of bounds. Great hustle by Torrance. Windham grabs the loose ball. And speaking of cherry picking, there was Nicholas who did. He took off a little early, I think, earlier than he probably should have, but it pays off. So both teams taking advantage of a little extra luck there. And a shot will be put up by the Knights. That's off the mark. Nicholas hitting the deck again, and a jump ball is called. This time the possession arrow in favor of Crookston. So Crookston ball, greeted by some full court pressure. We're tied at 38 apiece. Bringing it up, left hand, hip high dribble is Windham. Kicks a pass far sideline onto the baseline. Boyk gets his 8th point of the game. Boyk was open, took a good shot, all within rhythm. Just over 14 minutes left. Crookston regains the lead, 40-38. Now Boyk knocks the ball away. He's on the ground, tries to get it out. Still has it. Timeout is called. They pointed to Climax-Fisher, but it was the Pirate Boyk. Great hustle there by Caden, and we have a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Well, the Pirates will inbound. Boyk will get it. Boyk leaves it back to Windham. Windham pushing it up into the front court. Off to the right wing. Now over to the left wing. It'll go to Lebarski. Off to Boyk. Boyk leaves it back up top of the key to Nicholas. Nicholas, nobody picks him up, so he rattles home the three. Hunter Nicholas. Well, if you're just joining us on the radio right after the timeout, Hunter Nicholas gets a three-pointer, 13:23 remaining. It's now 43-38. Windham will bring the ball up the floor. Climax-Fisher not able to convert on that possession. Now pass out to Mikhailson. Over to Boyk. Up to Windham. Back over to Boyk. Caden looks in, nothing there. Takes a couple dribbles, leaves a nice pass inside to Lebarski, and he lays it in for two. Boyk with his second assist of the game. Lebarski will get his first points. And the Pirates on a pretty big run here. They now lead 45-38. Now the Knights driving into the lane, putting up a runner through the lane as Solheim. Rebound grabbed by Nicholas. Off to Mikhailson. Mikhailson spins into the lane, leaves a pass onto the baseline. Boyk with a jumper, short off the front of the rim. Rebound Evitz. Ethan will bring it up. Leaves a pass off to Morris. Morris stops, pops a three, hits it. Morris with three more. He now has 26 points in the game. 45-41. Knights. Now this one is far from over. The way this game's going, it's going to be possibly whoever has the ball last. Long pass from Morris. Up, and foul is going to be called as Wenjum got some of the ball, but he also got some of the arm as well. And Solheim with a nice pump fake. There it is. It's an easy weapon in basketball, and Solheim's rewarded. He's going to be at the line shooting 2. Just fundamental basketball. And Solheim at the line. First free throw is good. His 4th point of the game. Zachariah Ali, the sophomore guard, checks in for the Pirates. He'll replace Caden Boyk. Boyk will get a much-deserved breather. Caden having his best game of the year, I would say. Just all-around game. He has been solid. Defense, offense. Passing the ball as well. Second free throw is good for Solheim. He has 5 points. 3 of 4 from the free throw line as well. 45-43, Crookston with the lead. They have the ball, but they lose it along the far sideline. Morris going to bring it up. Behind the back dribble, stops, leaves a pass near side, but it's out of the reach of Solheim, and it will be Crookston ball. .11:42 remaining. 45-43, Crookston with the lead. The ball went out to the door into the commons area. And the official trying to track it down. He comes back, gets a Bronx cheer there. And we're ready to go. Ali gets the ball, leaves it back to Wenjum. So you have 2 sophomore guards working with each other there. Actually, everybody's an underclassman out on the floor for the Pirates. They only have 3 seniors. Pass off left wing. With it is Wenjum. He'll cut into the lane. Nice step through, and he lays it in for 2. Wenjum with his 4th point of the game. 47-43. Crookston leading by 4. And we're going to have a foul on Crookston. The foul is going to be on Lebarski. His 3rd personal, 3rd team foul. Both teams doing a much better job, especially Crookston here in the second half. They haven't committed too many fouls. At the line, shooting 2 more free throws, though, will be Solheim, who is now 4 of 5 from the line. He has 6 points. Looking to add 1 more here. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebound rolls out all the way to half court. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lebarski. It'll be a Climax-Fisher ball. 47-44. So Wenzel just checked in a little bit ago. Will check out. Checking back in will be Steinmetz for Climax-Fisher. Both teams really need a win, especially against, these guys know each other. Friendly rivalry, I would say, but bragging rights is the ultimate prize here today. And, of course, a much needed win for both teams. And the pass goes to Evitz. He misses the shot short. But Climax-Fisher gets the ball back. Pump fake, puts up a shot, blocked by Nicholas. Great defense by Hunter, never left the ground. Now Evitz gets the ball back, though. He'll drive baseline, drives right by Nicholas, misses the layup, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It will still be Climax-Fisher Knight ball. Boy, Nicholas doing a nice job there to pick up his second block of the game. Never left his feet. Very good D. Now pass over to Evitz. He'll fire up a 3. That hits the back of the rim. Hits the rim about 3-4 times and then rattles in. Ethan Evitz will get the 11th point of the ball game. And we're tied at 47 with 10:22 remaining. Pirates, another quick offensive series, not able to convert. Morris with the ball, lobs a pass over to Evitz. Evitz zips a pass cross-court over to Solheim. Solheim drives in, leaves it back to Evitz. He'll spot up for the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Lebarski grabs it. Lebarski with the rebound, leaves it off, and now with it Ali. Ali, a nice little step through with the little hesitation, and he gets a bucket. Zachariah Ali. 49-47. Crookston regains the lead. Back and forth we go, and we're going to have 2 more free throws here for Climax-Fisher. The foul is going to be on Hunter Nicholas. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. Checking in will be Boyk. He's going to replace Lebarski, who says, pointed to his chest, pulling on his jersey, says, I need a break, coach. First free throw for Torrance. In and out, no good. So Boyk checks in, replacing Lebarski. 9:44 remaining. Now the free throw. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Nicholas. Hunter gets it off to Windham. Long pass up to Boyk. Reverse layup is blocked by Torrance. Out of bounds. Last touch by Climax-Fisher, but good hustle by Torrance to get back. Didn't give up on the play and was able to block the shot, saving possibly 2 points. Now checking into the game will be Tyler Evans for the Knights. Torrance will check out. Ali leaves a pass off. Over to Windham. Bounce pass inside to Nicholas. Turnaround jumper way too strong. Missed everything. Morris with the rebound. Morris into the front court. Dumps a pass off. Over to the near sideline. It'll go to Evans. Evans fakes the pass. Now gets it out to Morris. That's Evans. An NBA 3. That barely grazed the front of the rim for Tyler Evans. Coming back will be Windham for Crookston. Dribble up to the top of the key, guarded by Solheim. Leaves a pass to Nicholas. Back to Windham. Windham pulls up. Short jumper, good. Windham gets his 6th point of the game. Crookston leading 51-47. Halfway through the second half. Evans thought about the 3. Now we'll fire it up. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound to loose, out of bounds, and a foul is going to be called. That'll be on Mikhailson. So Mikhailson will pick up the foul. Second personal on Tyler. 15 foul on the Pirates. Inbounding will be Ethan Evans. Lobs a pass up to Morris. Morris cuts into the lane, lays it up, good. Morris with 2 more. He now has 28. 51-49. Top of the key, Ali leaves a pass off to Windham. Windham puts up the shot. It's blocked by Morris, out of bounds. Windham gives Morris a tap on the back. Morris taps him back. Good sportsmanship there by those two. As we said, a lot of these guys know each other well. Some of them friends. Always fun, battling. I remember when we used to play. Now Mikhailson. Remember playing against Chris Hoff back in the day. We have blood, I think. Solheim's going to have to check out. Well, he has blood on the jersey there. He's rolling it up, but too late. The official already saw it. So we'll have to have a new player in while Solheim will either have to clean up the jersey or get a new one. See what they decide to do. Well, they should have a training kit there with the blood cleaner. And that's not good, though, and the coach has to look at it very closely. Yeah, they should have the blood cleaner on, or they're just going to get him a new jersey, I think. Pretty much every team we've seen has the little blood spray. They spray it on the jersey, especially when you're wearing the whites. Now Nicholas will put up a shot. It's blocked again by Morris. Pass goes up. It's going to be stolen away, though, by Windham. Good hustle by Reggie, his 4th steal of the game. Brings it into the front court. Leaves a pass up to Ali. Ali cuts in, puts up the shot. No good, but a foul is called, and Ali's going to be at the line looking for his 3rd and 4th point of the game. Ali moved to Crookston. In school this fall, playing basketball. Eyes down the rim. First free throw, right-handed shot is too strong. And Solheim Now wearing the number 44 for those watching on the TV, but for those wondering at home, listening on the radio as well. Switch from 12 to 44. Now Ali's second free throw shot is good. 1 of 2 from the line is Ali. He has 3 points in the game. 52-49. 3-point lead for Crookston. Now the Knights. Morris pulls up, baseline jumper, too strong, rebound, ripping it down strong with 2 hands. Is Hunter Nicholas. Nobody was going to get that from him. With it is Winship. Off to the right wing to Ali. Ali cuts into the lane, stops, puts up the shot, too strong, off the back of the rim, a rebound. Morris, long pass, up and laying it in for 2 is Torrance. That'll be his 4th point of the game. 52-51. Back to a 1-point ball game. 7.5 minutes remaining. Along the far sideline is Winship. Crossover dribble. Bounces a pass, and it's right into the hands of Evans, but then he has it poked away by Ali. Ali, free throw line jumper, short rebound, Nicholas, and he puts it in. The rebound and the put in for Hunter Nicholas. 54-51, back to a 3-point lead for Crookston. The Knights come back, pass out near sideline to Wenzel. His 3 is off the mark. Rebound tapped out to Morris. Morris drives in, Wenzel drives in, puts it up. No good, but a foul is going to be called. The foul is going to be on Ali. First personal, 6-team foul. And Wenzel looking for his first points of the game. First free throw is good. Rylan Lebarski will check back into the game. He's going to replace Boyk, who will get a breather with 6:56 remaining. Now the second free throw is no good. 54-52. Wensham with his 7th rebound of the game. Pass goes to Mikhailson. He'll shoot the 3-pointer from the near corner. No good. Ali with the rebound. Gets it inside to Lebarski. He lost the ball, regains control, puts up the shot too strong. And going down is Wenzel as he rolled his ankle. Grabbing the loose ball is Lebarski. Misses the bunny inside. And now a tackle almost. They call it a push. Boy, the Pirates, 3 bunnies inside. They weren't able to get any of them. Nicholas will pick up his 4th personal foul with 6:31 remaining. Pirates had every opportunity there. Not able to cash in. And now it'll be Wenzel at the line. It's 1 of 2. This is the bonus. So if he makes the first one, he'll get the second. And the free throw's off the mark. So he misses the front end of the bonus. Winsham with another rebound. Number 9. Ali drives into the lane. Shot blocked by Morris. Morris waited till he let it go and then knocked it away. Good defense by Morris. He stops on the left wing. Leaves a pass to Evans. Skip pass over to Wenzel. Wenzel will drive into the lane. Puts up the shot. Too strong, but he's fouled. It'll be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 free throws. .6:11 remaining. At the line will be Wenzel shooting 2 free throws this time as he was fouled on the shot attempt. It's the 8th team foul for Crookston. 54-52. First free throw off the mark, no good. Ali will check out. Tomford will check back in. Good minutes there by Zachariah Ali, the sophomore guard. He has 3 points in the game. 6:11 remaining. Now the second free throw. Shot is off the mark again. A rebound, Nicholas with it. I have him for his 13th, but I think he has quite a few more than that. I've missed a few. Like I said, when we post on our stats, we don't have the official stats. They go through the video and watch them, but we can guarantee they have at least what we mark. We miss some, but we can guarantee that what we have is at least what each player has as the Pirates turn it over. Bringing it up, Morris on the left wing. Pass out near sideline. Wenzel with a three for the lead, and he hits it. Wenzel with the three, struggling from the free throw line, but he hits the three there. 55-54. Climax-Fisher with their first lead in a long time. With the ball is Tomford. Leaves a pass off to McHaleson. McHaleson cuts into the free throw line. Pass is tipped away. Ball is loose. It's still loose. Picked up by Morris. Morris lobs a pass up, and the layup is good. A turnover and a bucket. Ty Torrance gets it. And it's now a 57-54 lead for Climax-Fisher. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. This time it's going to be on Solheim of Climax-Fisher. That'll be his third personal foul. Inbounding on the far sideline. It'll be the Pirates. Tomford gets it into Windjam. 5:04 remaining. 57-54. Climax-Fisher of the lead. McHaleson leaves a pass off to Tomford. Tomford stops with the pump fake, puts it up off the glass. Good. Again, the pump fake working perfectly. Both teams, when they've used it, they've been able to score, or at least get a great shot. And the Pirates trail 57-56. Climax-Fisher looking to expand their lead here. Pass inside. Solheim has it stolen away by Tomford. Tomford into the front court. Drives coast to coast. Pump fake. Now puts up the shot. No good. Had it blocked. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in. Tomford with 4 straight points, and the Pirates regain the lead. 58-57 with 4:25 remaining. Coming right back, Morris leaves a pass to Solheim for Climax-Fisher. Off to Evans. He thought about the three. Leaves a pass to Wenzel. His three-pointer near corner. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound. McHaleson taps it over to Windjam. Windjam on the right wing gets a pick. Drives into the paint. Kicks a pass out. A three-pointer for Tomford. Off the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound, but it's knocked away out of bounds. Good hustle by Isaac, crashing, following his shot. But he just couldn't get the handle on the ball. I think a Knight got a hand in on it. Tomford's going to check out. Boyk will check back in. 3:57 remaining, 58-57. Crookston leading Climax-Fisher. The Knights will have the ball as they inbound. Morris with 28 points in the game. Leaves a pass to Torrance. Kicks it out. Wenzel, three-pointer, far corner. In and out, no good. Rebound, Windjam. That'll be his 10th of the game, Reggie. Pass along the far sideline. McHaleson gets it back to Windjam at the half-court circle. He crosses over. Dribbles off to the left wing. Looks around. Gets it in. Now a three for Windjam. And that's good. Reggie Windjam dials long distance. And the Pirates now lead 61-57 after the three. 3:18 remaining. Pirates with a big run here, and then coming right back is Climax-Fisher, and Wenzel will get his second three of the game. He now has 7 points. Wenzel answers with a big three, 61-60. This one has been an exciting one, back and forth, that's for sure. Now with it, Boyk leaves it to McHaleson. He'll try a three. That's strong off the back of the rim. Rebound to Evans. Ethan with it. He'll slowly bring it up into the front court. Morris now, guarded by Boyk, dribbles off to the right wing. Crossover dribble, cuts in, puts up the shot, too strong. Rebound, Nicholas grabs it. It was a fight between Nicholas and Windjam, and Reggie said, "You can have it, Hunter. I'm not fighting you for the ball." Cutting in, McHaleson had the ball knocked away, then grabs the loose ball, puts up the shot, no good. Nicholas with another rebound, that's his 15th. And a foul will be called on, that'll be on Torrance. Second personal, 4th team foul. Lebarski going to inbound. Lobs it up to Nicholas. He'll cut right towards the basket. He's going to be fouled. Are they going to count it? Oh, they're going to count the basket. Holy cow. Continuation. No, they're saying it was the motion of going up for the basket. Which, I guess, yeah, he was going up for the shot as he was bringing it up when he got fouled. So Coach Wenzel asking for an explanation. I don't think he was quite 100% satisfied with the explanation. But Nicholas will be at the line where he's going to be trying to convert the three-point play. A big point here. And misses. 63-60. Crookston with the lead after the basket by Nicholas. Now a three for Evans. That's off the mark. Rebound. Lebarski rips it down. That'll be his third of the game. Wenjum brings it up. He's directing traffic as he crosses the half-court line. Guarded by Solheim. He'll drive by. Bounces a pass over to Boyk, but it's behind him. Turnover on the Pirates. Torrance will check back into the game. He's going to replace Wenzel. Minute 48 remaining, 63-60. As we said, both teams need a win big time. Climax-Fisher 1-10, Crookston 2-8. Pass along the far side, driving in. It's going to be tipped, and Nicholas will pick up the steal. Hunter with it. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Greg Garman. We'll take one as well. 63-60, Crookston leading Climax-Fisher in boys basketball with a minute 32 remaining. We'll be back right after this timeout. Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Minute 32 remaining. Crookston has the ball, 63-60. Dare we say in regulation? The way this game's going, it wouldn't surprise me if we got a little free basketball here tonight. Wenjum will bring it up for Crookston. Dumps a pass off over to Boyk. Boyk looking. Gets it to Mikhailson. Off to the right wing, it'll go to Wenjum. Wenjum tried to look inside to Nicholas. Nothing was there. Good defense by Climax-Fisher. Pirates working the shot clock down. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. A minute 10 left in the game clock. Pass inside to Mikhailson. He spins, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Mikhailson grabs the ball. Actually, it's loose. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It'll be a Climax-Fisher ball. Boyk dove for it, and then, well, we've been telling you, these friendly rivalry here. Ethan Evans helps up Boyk. Good sportsmanship there. We've seen that throughout the game here. They've been playing hard. They've been getting after it. Bragging rights at stake here between the two teams. And as we said, most importantly, a win. Solheim leaves a pass off to Morris. Morris at the top of the key. Leaves it onto the baseline. Torrance has his pass knocked away by Wenjum. We'll give Wenjum credit for the steal. That is his fifth of the game. Now pass up to Lebarski, over to Nicholas. 25 seconds left in the shot clock, and a foul is going to be called. That will be on Ethan Evans. Second personal, that is the sixth team foul. Isaac Tomford will check into the game, going to replace Rylan Lebarski. Crookston looking to inbound. 24 seconds on the shot clock. The inbound pass is tipped away by Evans. Now the Pirates, they're going to have to set a pretty solid pick here so they can get somebody open. No picks were set, but they are able to get Nicholas wide open. He grabs the ball, and a little tap there by Evans says, foul, please. So Nicholas will be at the line where he's going to shoot the bonus. So good job by Climax-Fisher. They get the quick foul. Good heads-up play by Evans. 24.9 seconds left. Nicholas at the line, shooting the bonus, and the free throw is off the mark. Nicholas 0 for 2 from the free throw line in the game. Morris will drive baseline. He stops, puts up the shot, rolls off the back of the rim, no good. Boyk comes down with the rebound, and he is fouled right away. Boy, that one looked like it was going in, but somehow it just bounced enough off the rim and rolled off the back. We'll come back where Boyk will shoot the bonus. He has 8 points in the game. A free throw is huge here because then that makes it a 2-possession lead for Crookston. Boyk at the line. If he makes this one, he'll get a second. But more importantly, he'll give his team a 2-possession lead. The free throw is good. Hit the front of the rim, hit the back of the rim, and then goes in. Now Boyk with the second free throw. 15 seconds remaining, 64-60. Crookston with the lead. Caden's second shot is good. He rattles it home. 10 points now for Boyk. He hits both the free throws, 65-60. Crookston with the 2-possession lead, and a timeout's going to be called by Coach Wenzel and Climax-Fisher. Crookston 65, Climax-Fisher 60 in boys basketball action. 10.2 seconds remaining. Climax-Fisher will have the ball coming up right after this timeout on KROX. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
10.2 seconds remaining. Climax-Fisher trailing 65-60. They have the ball. Morris, the inbounder. He's looking. He's still looking. Throws it off of Boyk out of bounds. 9.7 seconds remaining. Again, once the ball hits a player inbounds, that's when the clock starts. And another timeout going to be called by Climax-Fisher as the inbound play didn't exactly work as the Knights had hoped, so they want to drop a new play. 9.7 seconds remaining. Crookston leading Climax-Fisher 65-60. We'll be back right after this.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future.
9.7 seconds remaining. Inbound pass goes to Wenzel. A long three that just maybe grazed the bottom of the backboard. 4.4 seconds left. Crookston leading by 5. Looks like they're going to hold on to win this exciting back and forth battle. Baseball pass is going to be partially tipped. Wenzel grabs it, but then Nicholas steals it away, and that's going to be the ball game. And the Pirates win by a final score of 65-60. 65-60, the final score. Crookston beats Climax-Fisher in a heck of a ball game. A lot of action, there's no doubt about that. And Crookston will improve to 3-8 on the year. Climax-Fisher will drop to 1-11. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk with both head coaches. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll take a look at the scoring as well. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. The final score, the Crookston Pirates 65, the Climax-Fisher Knights 60. We'll be back with the post-game show coming up right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Can you hear? Okay. And welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined by the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Alex Wenzel. And, Coach, it was a back-and-forth battle, and I said earlier in the game, whoever has it last might be the winner. And both teams had chances. There was probably about 15 lead changes, it seemed, and just a great back-and-forth battle.
Yeah, for sure. It was a great game. Ryan Morris for us kind of had his way in the first half with everyone, and I knew Garmin was going to come out and double them and, make an adjustment. That's what a good coach does. So, we tried to get him the ball, tried to implement different things for him. I think some of our younger kids aren't confident shooting the 3-ball and that skip pass. And sometimes we weren't hitting our shots either, and probably taking a couple threes that we maybe shouldn't have either, and just maybe work the ball around a little bit.
It was, as we said, you took a 6-0 lead. You had to be happy with your start.
Yeah, we came out pretty hot. I was very, very happy with that. The kids played really hard. Anytime you're going up against somebody like Hunter Nichols to try to keep him off of the boards, it's just tough to do. We took some chances on doubling him down low and kind of trying to dig on him, which left some kids open for some threes, and they knocked him down. And it was that was just our game plan, and they beat us at our game.
At halftime, you trailed 32-31. They were able to get a bucket right before halftime, but overall, I think you have to be pretty happy with how you played in that first half.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I think all the kids worked really hard, and we were boxing out, maybe not as well as I wanted to a few times, but, we stuck to fundamental basketball for the most part, and, I think Branson held Reggie to a couple points or no points in the first half or something like that, and he's a kid that can score too. So, when Branson does that for us, that's huge in the first half.
In the few games I've either watched in person or maybe on a video stream, I think defensively it seemed that you were more active here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. That was a game plan coming in too, is that we can't get lazy, and we're not real deep on the bench either. So the kids are going to have to be in shape, and sometimes I think we get a little tired and we just like to fall back just a hair and we're one step slow. But tonight I really thought we were flying around pretty well.
Overall thoughts on the game, a lot of positives to take away.
Yeah, for sure. There's no lack of trying there, for sure, from the kids. You have a couple kids miss a few shots on Crookston's end or even two shots, that's different ball game. So, we lived and died by trying to shut Hunter Nichols down low because we just don't have a big post player. And, at the end of the day, it was a great game between, two teams trying to find themselves in the middle of the season here.
And both teams got after it, played hard, but at the same time, I mentioned many times, there's a lot of good sportsmanship. These guys are friends and helping each other up and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody knows everything about every kid here on the court. So, all week I'm hearing, Reggie does this or Hunter does this, and it's kind of cool, the camaraderie there. And it's good competitive basketball all the time. And, they're enemies on the court, but at the same time they're friends and helping each other up, and nobody wants to hurt each other or anything like that, and it's really fun to come and play Crookston.
Well, it's always that friendly rivalry, and Coach, again, as we said, a lot of positives to take away, and who do you have coming up next week?
Let's see. Next week, I've kind of been away from it. My master schedule's been all screwed up on my phone here. I know we got a couple big games coming up that we need to prepare for. We try not to look too far ahead in the future too to see who's coming up. We like to kind of make a game plan for who's this week. So, I think basically for us, we're gonna head back to practice. We'll figure out who we're playing, and we're gonna go to work for them.
Well, the old saying is one game at a time, and just work on getting better. And it looks like you've done that from game one to now.
Yeah, for sure. We like I said, we just focus on the next game.
Yep.
So, Foston was Tuesday, and we had Crookston today. So that was our main goal, and we'll come back and we'll get back to work.
Well, Coach, thanks for talking to us, and best of luck here the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Alex Wenzel. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. The Knights come up with a hard-fought loss, 65-60, and as we said, a very entertaining ball game here this evening. A fun game that was well played. Teams got after it, played hard, and like Coach Wenzel said, there was no lack of effort, that's for sure, here tonight on both sides. But that's sort of par for the course when Crookston and Climax-Fisher play. As we said, they all know each other, and it's you like the bragging rights when you're hanging out with them. On the weekends or in the off season as well. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk with Coach Greg Garman, take a look at the scoring and more. That's all going to be coming up here in the postgame show.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
And welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. And, Coach, you come away with a 65-60 victory and no lack of effort by either team, and really an entertaining ball game.
It was back and forth quite a bit, and, nothing's going to be easy for either of our teams this year, and I'm just glad we were fortunate to come out on top, but it was a battle. We saw Stoa last night, Brevin Stoa, who scored 1,000 before last night and was looking like he wanted to score another 1,000 last night. And then today we see the Morris kid come in and had a good first half. We sort of tried to do a better job in the second half a little bit, and we doubled him up a little bit, and he gave it up, and we tried not to let him get it back, and the kids did a good job with that and kept him in check somewhat. But he's a tough match, but Caden and Reg was up there helping a little bit. Zach Ali came in his first, his first real minutes in a varsity game and did some nice things for us. And he's still sort of learning he's such an interesting individual. He's way too nice. And you got to get mean a little bit, but he's always smiling, grinning, but he did some nice things, and
he did. Yep.
We're gonna look at that a little bit. Ryland's getting a few more minutes now and playing them well, and everybody. Isaac is our natural inbounder. That's why I put him in there just to inbound the one time, just so he's more comfortable there. But Ryland is doing it a lot as well. I like to get one or two guys that always inbound, so they're used to it. So that's it's always a challenge, getting the ball in bounds even for us. And but at the end of the night, we're up 5 when time expires, and we'll take it.
To start the game, I was thinking, oh no, not again. The last two games, you're outscored 17-0, 15-0 to start, and you got behind 6-0. But then Hunter Nicholas was able to get a basket, and but you trailed by 7, and then went on a 12-1 run. So you really like the runs as of late, and that was Tyler McHaleson had a 3. You had Reggie with a steal and a basket, Tyler with another 3, and then Caden Boyk, who I think had maybe his best game of the year, had a bucket, and Tyler had another one. And all of a sudden you lead 20-16, and I thought that was probably the run of the game for you, just to get you into the lead and right back into it.
Yeah, that helped. It was looking grim again, and we tried some different things early on to get everybody a touch right away and get them sort of into the flow on the offensive end, and that still didn't work for us. So we'll keep looking at what we got to do to have a better start. And I don't know if we turned it over a lot early or not. I don't remember, but we seemed to get shots. We just didn't make some, and you got to shoot well. Any given night you got to shoot the ball well. And but like I say, at the end of the day, we come away with a win, and we'll take it.
Brandon Tanquist was able to get a basket for you with about just a couple of seconds left right before the buzzer at halftime to give you a lead at halftime. And how big was that going into the locker room?
Well, it was such a scramble of a play, if I remember.
Yep.
It was a back and forth, about 3 turnovers in a row, and all of a sudden he comes up with it, and he's looking at a lot of open space ahead of him and makes the layup, which is good. And that helped take the lead at the half, and I said we got to go out and win the second half, and you'll win the game. So good team effort for all the kids that got on the floor, and we just got to keep working them on everything we do. We got to be better cutting guys who like to drive off, and we struggle with that. And I look at next week's games. Fertile has a lot of kids who like that. The kid from Red Lake County Central, number 11,
Sherstead and Duden. Yep.
He loves to drive. Oh man, we had issues with him last year, and so we gotta shore that up and keep people from getting down our middle. And I don't know if we're just all slow on our team, or we don't like to move our feet, or a combination of both probably. So we gotta get them to move their feet better and get in front of people, and that would certainly help our cause a little bit, and at least make them take poor angles to the basket when they're shooting, instead of getting 45-degree angles right next to the rim and making them.
Once again, you had a balanced scoring attack. You had 15 from Tyler, all in the first half, and then Nicholas had 13, 11 of those in the second half.
Yeah.
He was in foul trouble in the first half, but then Caden Boyk with his best game of the year all around. Defensively, offensively, he had 10 points, 9 points for Reggie, and then he had 6 points from Tomford, and off the bench, he had, as he said, Zach Ali had 3, and a couple baskets piece from Tanquist and Labarski, and a 3 for Dang. So I think that's your best balanced scoring attack this season.
Yeah, it probably was. Last night we only had, I think, 4 kids score last night, and it helps when you get them all involved and they're able to score a little bit. They all feel a little better about what they're doing, because nobody writes about defense on the front page of things. So, it's good. Michael, like I said, he didn't have a very good JV game, but he was a little more focused and hit the 3, which was big, and played some key minutes. I don't know if he played second half or not, but nonetheless, he did his job when we asked him to it, and does it without complaining, and we appreciate that. And we just gotta, like I said, keep finding guys who can go in and make good things happen.
Well, you get the win. It doesn't get any easier. You have 2 teams that have been ranked. One that's currently ranked in Class A in Red Lake County. You have Fertile Beltrami, who's only got 1 loss. So you play 2 teams that have a combined 1 loss.
Oh my!
But you have so the schedule continues to be a juggernaut here. But the good news is you're coming off a win.
Yeah, that certainly helps. We had 3 games this week, and Monday was tough. Last night was up and down, and we were there for a little bit, and then we weren't, and then we were, and then we weren't, and then it ended up 10 or 12, and then so it was good to get tonight. And then looking at next week, Fertile is solid right now, and they got good groups coming through, and the Swenby kid is another tough match for us. Everyone's got 6'3" kids that can score, and we're lucky to have 1 or 2 6'3" kids. And then Red Lake County's playing well, and I haven't looked at much of their stuff yet, but we got some time now. This weekend we'll take a look at film and see what we can do against them, and find a way to go over there and pull off an upset.
Coach, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next week.
You bet. Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. We thank him for joining us here in the post-game show. We will take a break. We'll be back, take a look at the scoring, and we will also take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that's going to be coming up next. Final score here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Crookston Pirates 65, Climax-Fisher 60. We'll be back and take a look at the scoring and the scoreboard right after this.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Welcome back to the post-game show as we take a look at the scoring. Crookston comes away with a 65-60 victory. They were led by Tyler McHaleson with 15 points. He also had 4 rebounds, 13 points and 15 rebounds for Hunter Nicholas. Then it was 10 points for Caden Boyk, along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. 9 points for Reggie Windjam, along with 10 rebounds, 5 steals, 2 assists, and 1 block. Then it was 6 points for Isaac Tomford, 6 points, let's see here, nope. Then we go down to 3 points for Michael Dang, 3 points for Zachariah Ali, 2 points apiece for Rylan Labarski and Brandon Tanquist. Everybody that played scored for the Pirates. For Climax-Fisher, they were led another outstanding game by the senior Ryan Morris. He had 28 points. Then it was 11 points for Ethan Evans, 7 points for Gabe Wenzel, 6 points for Branson Solheim, 6 points as well for Ty Torrance, and 2 points for Jarrett Steinmetz. Played and not scoring was Tyler Evans. As we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we can tell you the following scores. First of all, as you heard earlier here on KROX, it was Rockridge beating Crookston 71-50 in girls basketball. Crookston will take on Hermantown tomorrow afternoon. We'll have that game on KROX as well. Boys basketball, as we just wrapped up, Crookston beat Climax-Fisher 65-60. JV Crookston won 65-49. And men's basketball, it was UMC beating Winona State 77-69. And Indiana beat the Gophers 74-62. Boys hockey JV, it was Wahpeton Breckenridge beating Crookston 4-3. Varsity hockey, Wahpeton Breckenridge beat Kitson County Central 3-2 in overtime. And then we have other scores in girls basketball. Badger Greenbush Middle River beat Roseau 71-42. So BGMR playing some pretty good basketball as of late. Other girls basketball. Hermantown beat Thief River Falls 60-54. Foston beat Bagley 70-45. It was Norman County Easteel and Hitterdal beating Monoman Waban 57-37. Perham beat Pelican Rapids 59-54. A battle of the top 2 teams in Section 8AA. Proctor, they beat Cass Lake Bena 65-46. Boys basketball, Red Lake County, they remain undefeated as they beat Warren Alvarado Oslo 80-66. Fertile Beltrami, they beat Winnimac 77-63. Goodrich Grigla beat Roseau 73-68. Barnesville over Lake Park Audubon 67-43. Black Duck beat Pine River Bacchus 63-61. Girls hockey, Warroad shut out Alexandria 3-0. Dodge County, they canceled their games with Thief River Falls and the Crookston Pirate girls this weekend. So Thief River Falls and Dodge County did not play. That's a tough loss on the schedule for the Pirate girls. And the girls basketball, the final just emailed to us from Coach Matheson. It was Sacred Heart beating Fertile Beltrami 61-46. Sacred Heart continues to roll, and the scary thing is they start 4 freshmen on the team. So that is a team to keep an eye on for many years to come, that's for sure. So those are the scores that we have so far for you. Let's just see if we have any more on the hockey scene. Just double checking here. And, well, any finals that we actually, Lake of the Woods, they beat Ely by a score of 5-1. And, yeah, that's really about it. The score is a little slower coming in here this evening on this Friday night. So, and yeah, we'll probably be getting most of them coming in here in the next half hour of the ones that we don't have already. So you can check out our website, KROXAM.com, and click on sports. We'll have the story, stats, scores, pictures, and more on our website, KROXAM.com. Click on sports. We also have the scores that's on our Friday page. Go to the sports drop-down menu. If you're on a cell phone, the easiest way is to tilt your cell phone sideways. On the drop-down menu in sports, go to weekly schedule 7 days. Click on Friday. We have all the scores there from Northwest Minnesota. Basketball, hockey, college sports, professional sports in Minnesota as well. So check that out on our website. Again, the final score here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Crookston Pirates improved to 3-8 on the season, while the Climax-Fisher Knights will drop to 1-11. It was Crookston 65, Climax-Fisher 60 at high school boys basketball action here on KROX Radio and KROX TV. We'll have a triple header of basketball on KROX tomorrow. We'll have Pirate girls basketball. 1 o'clock the pregame. 1:30 will be the opening tip as they take on the Hermantown Hawks in Hermantown. And then in the afternoon and evening, we'll have UMC basketball doubleheader as they host Minnesota State Mankato. The men started off at 3:30. They'll be hosting the number 2 ranked Minnesota State Mankato Mavericks. The women will follow at about 5:30. So if you're looking for something to do on a cold day, UMC basketball, get on out and cheer them on, or you can listen to it from the comforts of your lazy boy or a blanket, a nice and warm home as well tomorrow afternoon. That's our schedule. And then on Sunday, we'll have Gopher women's basketball in the afternoon, and we'll have the Timberwolves in the evening. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank Cam Heron for his camera work on the live stream, and for myself, Chris P. Again, the final score from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The Crookston Pirates 65, Climax-Fisher 60. Thanks for listening, and